Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, fall is finally here. It is September 3rd, 4th, whatever it is, and I am just so ready for the cozy sweaters, leggings, just everything associated with fall. So just because of that, I was just like, alright, let's do a second fall look. I did a little bit of like the same kind of colors, just with a little bit of glitter on my last fall look, but today I just want to keep it all matte, and there's nothing better than like that pop of white against like the orangey shades. So because of that, I decided to do this look. We are going to be using the Louise Watch the Queen Conquer palette. I know I've been obsessed with it, but it's really a good palette and the pigment is there, so I definitely recommend it. But before I jump into this fall look, don't forget to follow me on my social medias. I do have an Instagram called Kathy's Beauty. I'm very active there, as well as TikTok. You'd probably see my looks on TikTok before they would even reach YouTube. So if you're interested on that, I'm gonna leave a thumb down below. So it's Kathy's Beauty for Instagram and Kathy's Beauty 01 for Twitter. Like I said, I'm gonna leave it down below. And before I jump in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a ton. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's just jump right in. So like I said, we're taking the Watch the Queen Conquer palette. We are starting off by taking the shade No Escape. And I am building the shade up on my crease using my JH40 brush. Because we're not using a black shade, I'm going to make sure to actually pack it on pretty good. The next shade we are taking is the shade Can't Compete. Using that same brush, I'm going to put this a little bit on top of the No Escape shade. Then I decided that I wanted something to go in between both these shades to kind of just help blend the No Escape shade even more. So I went in with the shade My Turn, and that's going to be sandwiched in between the No Escape and Can't Compete shade. Now taking the shade Piece of Me, I'm going in with a little bit of a fluffier brush, and I'm going to use this to smoke out this look and just blend it into the Can't Compete shade. Now you're going to see that we lose some of the payoff. That's okay, because per usual I always go back in and just make sure that everything's nice and re-intensified. Now taking some micellar water, I'm going to just go into in depth of how I do this. So for my cut crease, I make sure that I basically cut it with the micellar water. As you guys see here, it is nice and crisp. This is my bad eye, so this trick really helps out a ton. Then I'm going to take the P. Louise blank canvas. I start off by patting down the middle because I already have it carved out. All I have to do is basically fill it in. So now I just take my time making sure that I'm getting the exact line of when I carved it out with the micellar water. So you guys see here, it's really simple to do, especially if you have the right brush for this. If you have something that's nice and flat, it's gonna be as easy as this. And like I said, this is my bad eye, so it turned out pretty good, and you want to make sure that you're blending out that inner corner, or else it's gonna look very messy. Now I'm taking a white shade, or a white, white shade. This is not from that palette. I just grabbed any white that I had, and that's gonna go all over the full cut crease. Now I'm taking a small blending brush, and I'm gonna take all the shades and just blend out that harsh line. It is better to do this with a small blending brush than a packing brush. Using a packing brush can get really messy, so like I said, I recommend doing or using a small like blending brush to like help you out with this part. Taking some mascara, and now I'm just moisturizing my face with the Proud Skin moisturizer. Have you guys used this before? I picked up two things from this brand and actually really like it. For primer, I'm taking the NYX Marshmallow Primer, making sure I massage my face and just make sure that it goes into my pores. Then I'm taking the Hollywood Flawless filter in shade, I think 2, or actually shade Fair. And I'm just hitting the high points of my cheeks because I don't wear highlighter, so I just want to have that nice kind of glow from within. I'm taking the Rare Beauty foundation in 240W and just using a Real Techniques brush to go ahead and blend it out. Then I'm taking the Fenty Beauty bronzer in Honey Glaze. Really nice, beautiful, and you guys know that I like to blend it out, or blend it up, I guess you can say. Basically, I like to go in and just build up the intensity. For blush, I'm taking the shade Love from Rare Beauty. I applied a little bit because I've learned my lesson, and I thought it would be a pretty nice, like a pretty color for this eye look. But yeah, looks really, really nice. So I am using the Tarte Shape Tape for concealer and just blending it out with a brush. Then I went in with Patrick Star powder, and holy moly, that made my face look so flawless. Then I'm taking the bronzer, the bronzer from the Tulma palette by BH Cosmetics and just bronzing up on my face. For a blush, I'm taking the shade Sunny from Benefit Cosmetics, and look how beautiful, guys. Like, holy moly, that just completed the look. I just fell in love. Working back on the bottom lash line, I'm basically just taking or doing the same steps that I did on my lid. So just going in with those 3 shades and blending it out. Then I go in with a yellow eyeliner. I would go in with a white one, but this one almost looks white, so that's why I went in with that one. Then for lips, I am just taking the KKW New No. 2 lip liner, and then Rihanna Honey Waffles lip gloss. Just tie the look together there, and that will complete the finished look. Thank you guys for watching, and I guess I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!